Hello, YouTube. So this is my second long form video. I'm still on my YouTube grind, as the some say. It's a special video. We're just doing a little bit of a haul video, so showcasing what I got today. I went out to some antique stores slash vintage stores down in the South Shore of Long Island. Just to see what they have. Sometimes they have some cool Pokemon stuff, sometimes they not. It's not what they specialize in. It's more um it's like they have it and they have these other vendors. They come in, they put the stuff there. So a lot of the time when you speak to the people who work at these stores, they're not sure what they're not sure what the product are just because they're not the one really selling it because the vendor's not there. But anyway, sometimes you can find some cool deals, some steals. Um, I always I always recommend checking out any of those stores. Sometimes you have people that list the price and they're not most up to date. That's all I'm gonna say, and you can get a good deal. But anyways, these are from two stores. Some of it I definitely overpaid after checking the comps. Um, and honestly, I just didn't really enjoy it. And they're very nice people. Um, for the most part, they one of the stores they took off $5 automatically at the very end. So super cool. Hope my audio is not too bad. I'm using my computer mic. So nothing special. Maybe I have to look and get a real mic and real camera and all that stuff. One day. Anyways, I'll showcase you this. So this is the Gengar Japanese. I don't really collect Japanese. Cool. I think this one 151. I think I got not scammed, but I definitely overpaid this one. This is for my buddy. He wanted it. First ad. Yeah, Team Rocket, the chop, can't beat it. Not hollow, but honestly, so clean. Very clean. All right. Needle King. I'm not sure what this set is from, but very cool card. I love these old cards. But the camera does not show this very well, though. Here's a ground on. I think this is I'm not sure. This might be a promo, but let me know. Nine Tails. I think it was base set. And I took them out of their grungy sleeves, so hopefully they look a lot better. E-Reader Salmas. I love this card. I don't, even if it's light play, I believe it's still a good card to add to my collection. Ooh, first Ed Psyduck. Very cool. Hey guys, let me know how I'm doing. I collect mostly vintage nowadays, honestly, but then I mix in some modern like this. I think it's Black Bolt, which I definitely need more of. I love Black Bolt White Flare. I'm not gonna try to pronounce some of these names because it's so hard. Ooh, this is from Shower Fable, Lazora. Do you guys keep a modern binder and a vintage binder? Let me know. I feel like that's a really fun way to collect. EX camera. Very cool. And then Tour Dial, it has a little stamp on it. It's some unforeseen forces. I love these stamp cards. So guys, if you find these stamp ones, definitely get them. And then definitely in good condition because they can go for some money. Let's just say that. But like I said, don't invest in cards. That's not a good investment tool. Get like a Roth IRA or something or SP 500. I'm just doing it for fun. If you don't have the means, do not get in this hobby. Definitely save up your money. That's what my recommendation would be. All right, I'm going to share my screen and then we're going to dive into the Gengar hunting part of this video. Um, but yeah, let's see. Jumping in. So this is my spreadsheet. Um, this is the stuff that I came up last night. These are all the Gengars I really picked. All right, guys, this price here is definitely not accurate. It went overnight. I think it's actually like 134 after I table everything. But I'm gonna go down the list and we can check out each one. All right. I already got my cart ready, but let me showcase you the card. So the first Gengar I picked, I really like this one. It's from Crimson Invasion. Um, it has a hollow form and a reverse hollow. I picked up one of each, the hollow and a reverse hollow. I need to see it in person. So there'll be a follow-up video where I can showcase you the items when they come after I order from TCG Player. And guys, do the optimized tool when you are purchasing things from TCG Player. Cool. Next, cool Gengar. Really like it. So I got the reverse and hollow of that. Skip that one. That's the reverse one I was mentioning. This one, it is from XY Breakthrough. Oh yeah, this looks crazy. It looks so sinister. I rate this Gengar. I don't know. It's not my favorite. I'll give it like a 4. Is that too high? I don't know. 3. But it is hollow foil. It's just so wild. I need it. So I don't have a lot of these Gengars I don't have in my collection currently. So I'm just kind of just picking them at it. All right, next one. I'm going to the stamp one. Yeah, Lost Origin stamp. I think it's one of those pre-release boxes that you can get for Fusion for Sword and Shield, I believe. Oh no, sorry. I'm so dumb. It's Lost Origin. Literally says it on there. So it's a Lost Origin pre-release boxes. I never got into pre-release boxes that much. I have a few, but like none. I don't know. How do you guys feel about them? I feel like it was just like a good product at the time. Even now, it's a good product, but like at the time, it was like I just need more packs. So I'm just a big booster box guy, I guess. But pre-release is cool. We get those special stamp cards, and I'm into stamps nowadays. But for 20 bucks, hollow foil, not bad. If you guys, oh yeah, there's a good bit of listing. 30 lists. A lot of these don't have too many listings on them, honestly. People don't really sell that many Gengars. 36 is not that much, honestly, on TCG, because people buy things pretty fast, especially Gengar, which is a very, very popular Pokemon. This one is the Sword and Shield base one. I didn't even know Sword and Shield had a Gengar, the base. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I cracked so many Gengars back in the day. I'm sure because I cracked so many Sword and Shield because I'm pretty sure I just gave it in like a bulk and I gave it to Safari Zone and I got like a booster box out of it, which is super cool. But I didn't really think about selling like these type of cards back in the day. I have a TCG player shop now. You guys want to check me out? Pookie Plus underscore TCG store, I believe. Or no, wait. Pookie Plus underscore Pookie store, something like that. I'm sure I'll leave a link. Hopefully YouTube allows me to leave links. Yeah, I'll get a hollow foil. I believe I got the hollow foil and the reverse for this card. So we'll see how it goes. Yep, I got the reverse one already. So next one, this is the last one I got because, like I said, I went over budget already. I got the Sun and Moon Unbroken Bonds one. Crazy card. You can get the rare common, but I thought about spending a little money, so I got the reverse hollow foils that, you know, I felt a little bougie today. But anyways, Happy New Year's. I hope to bring a lot of these videos to you guys, like what I'm thinking when I'm buying these. A lot of it's just for my collection, honestly. I love collecting, and like I said, Gengar, if you had to invest in a Pokemon, Gengar is a really good investable Pokemon. It kind of just people just want them, and there's like a huge fan base. Like I said, it went over budget. I went over $42 in budget, but if you guys want to double check me, always do the optimized tool right here. You want to keep it the current print, and then you also want to keep it current conditions as well, and then just kind of optimize that. It'll give you like 3 options. Yeah, here you don't want to go direct because you can. I mean, I never really go with direct. It's just usually more expensive, and it's like, and I usually go with verified sailors at least. They have a good record, and it's 100% protected still. This, you don't really have the top rated sailors track record. So for $1 more, I think this is a better deal. So I'll get this card. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'm gonna purchase these cards now, and then I'm gonna showcase them in my next video or video in the future when they come arrive. Maybe like in a haul video type style.